Hey everybody, a warm welcome to the English Teacher Education channel. Two very useful terms for describing future, will and mind, are going to be defined today. Do you know the difference between "it will rain tomorrow" and "it might rain tomorrow"? One is the weather forecast, and the other is just a polite way of saying, "I have no idea." Let's dive into this mystery like a cat into a bathtub. What is will? Will is often used to discuss the future, definite future decisions, predictions, and promises. Its usage also includes making decisions while speaking. For example, I will call you later, she will be here at 6, and it will be cold tomorrow. Decisions made while using will often show spontaneous choices or quick reactions to a situation. If someone says, "I'm hungry," you could answer with, "How about I make you a sandwich?" This indicates that you are making a decision right as you speak. What is might? Imagine a magic coin. What happens when you flip it is a noun. Heads, tails, something exciting might happen. Well, so like the word might is totally like this amazing magic coin, you know? It's a feeling of endless possibilities. So like it totally suggests that something might go down, but we cannot say for sure, you know? We use might when we are unsure. For example, I might go to the dinner party. Maybe yes, maybe no. Huh, we are making an assumption. For example, he might be at home. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking. We show politeness and caution. For example, you might want to try a different color. It means a nice suggestion. Draw attention to the distinction in certainty. For example, I will go. It means I am sure. I am sure 100%. But I might go. I'm not sure. Maybe it's 50%. But it's not sure. It's maybe 50%. See the difference between will and mind in a simple side-by-side comparison of the two words in a sentence. For example, I will study tonight. It means a plan, a definite plan. But I might study tonight. It means possible, but not certain. Common mistake in modal verbs. For example, he will, can go. The combination of two modal verbs such as will, can, might, must is nonsense, is meaningless, or incomprehensible. He might go. Listen up. Modal verbs are super unique because they never take those s, ed, ing endings. Keep that in mind. Correct is he might go. They remain similar regardless of the pronoun used, he, she, I, they, etc. Here is a minute dialogue for practice or a short conversation regarding weekend plans. What will you do this weekend? I don't know. I might go swimming or I might stay home. I intend to offer sentences or situations. Choose will or might in each case. For example, they visit us tonight, but they are not sure. Which is correct, will or might? Be careful. Okay, answer is might. Why? Because they are not sure. Now, might shows possibility. The correct answer is they might visit us tonight, but they are not sure. Next one. I'm sure he win the game. He is the best. Which one is correct? Might or will? Okay, the correct answer is will. That it means will shows certainty when we are confident, and the correct sentence is I'm sure he will win the game. He is the best. Next one, we go to the beach if it doesn't rain. Which one is correct? Will or might? Yes, correct answer is might because it depends on the weather, not a sure thing. And the correct sentence is we might go to the beach if it doesn't rain. Now it is a correct answer. I call you later. I have a meeting now. Which one is correct? Might or will? Okay, correct ones. It's might because it's possible, but not guaranteed. And the sentence it's I might call you later. I have a meeting now. Next one or last one is don't worry, I help you with your homework. Which one is correct? Will or might? The correct ones it's will because it's a promise or decision. Will shows what? Certainty. And the correct ones it's don't worry, I will help you with your homework. Having a strong thumbs up or pointing forward is a sign of will. Will is about personal power or inner strength and represents direction, vision, future intention. So that's it for today's lesson on will and mind. If you found this helpful, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.